The American Civil Liberties Union is out today with a new poll focusing mostly on the abortion question. Here's a look at the highlights by the numbers. Now, before we get started, you should know that the respondents to the poll describe themselves as mostly Republican or strongly Republican, with Democrats fairly close behind. In fact, 28.6% describe themselves as strong Republicans. That was the biggest group to self-identify. Now, on the question of the Supreme Court's decision that removed the constitutional protection for abortion, 41.7% agreed with the decision, 50.8% disagreed. When it comes to when life actually begins, the poll asked about the so-called 2011 personhood question put to voters in Mississippi. They rejected it then. The poll says they would reject it now. 36.7% say yes, but 53.8% say no. Now, when it comes to the so-called prescription issues and the so-called Plan B pills, 17.7% say yes, they do believe that constitutes an abortion. But 71.2% say no way, it does not constitute an abortion. Now, let's turn to privacy. When asked if Mississippians have a right to privacy when it comes to decisions about their own bodies, 83.8% said yes, 10.4% said no. When it comes to giving the state the authority to force a woman to give birth, 24.2% said yes, but 64.9% said no way. Now, some proposed laws would make doctors keep records that authorities could search with a court order. Others would allow police and others to monitor internet history and track orders of abortion pills. 9.6% of people supported that, but 86.4% disagreed with that altogether. Finally, now that Mississippi has outlawed abortion, should it step up and use tax money, our tax money, to support pregnant women? Should it make infant and maternal mortality a priority? 77.7% said yes, 14.6% said no. The subject, say experts, could have a big impact on this fall's election. The ACLU poll showed that 87.6% say they will definitely vote, and 12.4% say they will probably vote. Certainly good for democracy, but remember, these numbers reflect a snapshot in time. It's how we vote today. How we vote in November, that's a different story. Dennis Turner, the Delta News.